Hi planning friends, welcome to the plan with me that's going to cross over from 29th of October to the 4th of November, and I'm going to actually set up my month, which should be interesting. As you guys know, I film on my phone and I didn't actually write down any important dates, so this should be interesting. Let's hope that we can carry on anyway, otherwise this could be an epic failure. So, although I have actually got my, I can use that. Right, so this is November. I have already covered up an important thing that I put in, and November, for those of you that are writers, is National Novel Writing Month, or NaNoWriMo for short, and I've also put in a relative's birthday. These stickers I think came from Poppy Willow. These are from what's it called, Rainbow Over the Rainbow, maybe, I think. I don't know. I will try and put links in the comments. I keep saying that I'm going to do this and I never actually remember to do it, and I've put Film Club in there. So as you guys know, I've adapted Scribbles That Matter weekly plan, monthly setup, because I'm not a big fan of how it's been done and it just bothers me. So what I've done is I've stuck stickers over the thing, and hopefully, in fact, have I done it? Yeah, so there's a less covered version. So hopefully, fingers crossed, when the new one comes out, they'll have changed it. Maybe not, who knows. So the setup's already been drawn. The only thing I'm going to do is use some stickers to put the numbers in, which I'm going to do now, but I'm also going to pause and then restart the video because you don't want to see me do that. I am going to use some Early Beth stickers from somewhere in here, and as you can see, I have now finally hole punched and put some stuff in. So here we go. Here are the numbers, and I've only got one set. Oh no, one set. Rachel, there's going to be an order in your future. Okay, so I'll use the numbers from the Nettle the Hedgehog ones, but don't get keen, Nettle the Hedgehog is not going to be a feature this week. Okay. Okay, and we're back, and obviously the numbers are now down. I don't know if you guys can see, I've also filled out my arthritis tracker ready for the month and coloured in where the weekends are. And yeah, this month lots of fun things are coming out in the movies. So apparently there's a new Grinch coming out, which is on the 9th, supposedly. I don't know, I haven't seen any adverts for it yet, and you know, that's like 2 weeks away. So Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, which, as you can probably see, I'm definitely going to see, and Ralph Breaks the Internet. And if you guys saw the first Wreck-It Ralph and loved it, this one is promising to be just as good. So very excited about those. Right, so this week is half term, so I'm going to use grey to just half term. That was very dodgy, and I'm going to just swoosh that along with an arrow. I may well go over that and do something else, and forgive the lighting that keeps changing. It's during the day, and just realised I haven't put my lamp on because hubby turned it off while we were doing something and didn't put it back on. Hold on. Okay, that doesn't make, oh sorry about the squeaky chair, that doesn't make a massive great difference, but at least hopefully it balances things out a bit. So that's that. So let's do some birthdays. Who can I remember has a birthday in November? Oh, listen to me talking about remembering stuff. What's the point of remembering stuff? Let's pick a nice colour for November. Got lots of pinks and stuff going on here. Let's just use some pink. Right, November. Remember. Right, let's start off with this. So fireworks night at my local footy club. which isn't even on there. So November, and 24th is only one other birthday in November. Don't have many mates in November that have birthdays, or family even, so that's always good. Nice quiet month up until Christmas. Any anniversaries? No anniversaries. Brilliant. So we've got, let's see, what else have I got to put in? I need to put that on this so I remember. Journal, article, so I remember that. And baking. And then baby clubs. Oh, I've just realised that means I'm going to miss one, because I've covered up a hospital appointment here. Okay, that's a shame. Well, we'll see. We'll try and work that out. Right, and then Kate needs to be weighed. I do quite like Christmas. We're a bit nervous this year because obviously the tree's going to go up and it may well come down a few times. And I don't know, as you guys have seen, I have 2 cats. And so the tree coming down is kind of inevitable, but normally we can rescue it or pull the cats from the tree, and yeah. But a baby or toddler, we'll see how this is going to go. Let's hope. Right. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll probably look on the calendar in a bit and find some other things, or even look on I mean, obviously I've got work which I'm going to put in after, but those are the most important things to me. Work is important. What am I chatting about? As you guys have probably seen if you follow me on Insta, we had our rather lovely news, and I'll just, you know, whiz you over to my nice woo. So yeah, me and my friend are officially allowed to become childminders. We've still got a little bit of tweaking to do to where we're going to look after the kids, but yeah, we can now earn some money. Yay! So yeah, but without further ado, over to this week. Now, as you can see, there are already some stickers down because I did these before. This was when I did my Halloween countdown and messed it up completely and redid it. So as you can see, the countdown is still on, but I also was sent these and have used them to cover up the dates. So what I've decided to do is, if you guys remember, there was like a washi thing that I did and I was like, oh, that looks a really nice combination. It was these, and I found these in my kit. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, they're upside down. Okay, so there's some like foiled ones with stars and moons, which I think make for very Halloweeny theme. And then I got these from Tiger ages ago, which also came with pumpkins and monsters. And because they've all got these weird eyes on them, they freaked me out a bit. So I don't like the other ones so much, but I do like the ghost one. The ghost one's quite cool. And I've also got some purple that I've brought down with me because I don't know. I may not use the purple. It just depends on how much goes on. So we'll put in the things that we usually put in, and then we'll play around with some washi. So let's find a proper pen. So 29th. Okay, that looks quite nice. Quite like that. Might put some more of that along the bottom. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there before I get too carried away. Do you know what? I'm going to change that as well because that looks like a pen mistake. So there we go. That looks like a proper one now. Now I'm going to use the ghosties, but I also need to draw out my box. So I'm going to do that in pencil. You know what, the amount of times I've done this, I keep forgetting how many. Three, 4, 5, 6. There we go, so that tells me how much room I have. Bear with. Okay, so what I did was I used my sparkly washi and I used my, that's damaged already, I can't use that one, I used my craft knife to make thinner strips because, you know, why buy skinny washi when you can just make skinny washi? Now there were a few that went a bit dinky and can't be used now, but for the most part they're okay. So as long as I'm careful in peeling them off. There we go. So I can now just add a bit of sparkle and magic to this week. I still need to, I keep saying I'm going to find my metal ruler because I have got one, and I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I keep forgetting. I really need to do that because it's getting a bit silly now. So due to Ofsted coming, I am completely without nails. Not that I bite them, but I've just been a bit picky. And obviously you guys know that I pick my fingers, and my fingers are now officially a hot mess. And yeah, I think I might need to actually start habit tracking the whole not picking my fingers again to make sure that I don't. I thought painting my nails would help, but I don't know, something I've put on my nails has just like killed them, and they're splitting and all over the place. And I don't mean splitting down the middle, I mean layers of my nails are just vanishing. It's horrible. Quite like that, but I think that there's something missing. I feel like there's something missing. I may have to do some more of this tape, although I've got a few odds and ends now from, I think I might need to just do a bit of layering. Which may or may, in fact, let's not do it that end, just do it the other end. Because I've noticed that there's a problem with that one. Sorry if you can also hear my dishwasher going. It's very noisy. Oh, I could be here all day doing that. Do you know what? I'm just going to use a ruler to tidy that up. And I just do it up to there and just I think I may have gone through my pages, but at least it's neat. And I know that journals don't have to be neat, but I'm a perfectionist, and that's me. Sorry guys. Right, there we go. Oh, quite like that. Sparkly. Cool. Right, my quote box is going to go here, and I'm going to use this tape to mark that off. Again, I'm going to probably split that, so pause again. Right, bit of monochrome going on there. Quite like it. It's quite funky. That's a bit wonky, but it's, you know, washi tape's easy to adjust in stickers. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. And the quote on this week's thing is, don't stop when you are tired, stop when you are done. Yeah, I can see how for some people that might not be a Might not be the best kind of quote, because, you know, new mums, if you're tired, you absolutely must stop. And mums in general, stop when you are tired. You're no good to anybody if you're knackered. Right. So as it's half term week, work is a little bit switched around. So although things are still going on at work, because we've now got lots of prep to do to make sure all the paperwork's all done and what have you, we don't necessarily have any children hanging about, so that's good. So my plan is to just do some mornings over at where we're working to you know, get paperwork filled in and anything that needs to be done. Obviously have to take Keris with me, which can be a bit problematic, but Monday is going to be nice because from 2 until 4 it's still work, but it's a separate event. 2 until 4 we are having a little Halloween party to welcome the new kiddies to the setting. And whoops, there goes my cutting mat. To get the paperwork all filled in, show everybody around, introduce the kids to each other, because for the most part we've been nannying separately and the kids don't all know each other, so we'll see how that goes. And sleep. Still going to stick with my early mornings because half term seems like the perfect time to sort out my new schedule that I mentioned in either the last video or the video before that, which I still haven't managed to link, so, or print for that matter. I made it and I wanted to print it, but my printer is being so dodgy at the moment. I would like to think I'm getting more efficient at this as well. There we go. Oh, bottom one. Yeah, bonfire night is also on. And I was hoping to find some kind of sticker thing for here, but I don't think that's going to happen, so I may have to resort to something else. So that's that. If I turn over the page, you will see that for the most part things are already in. Darling hubby has taken Halloween off, and I'll highlight that in a bit when things are less messy. So to-do list. Actually, let's do my thing. I think I might go this way round, because I always do it the other way. I'll do the top in a second, in case anybody's wondering. Oh, Kelly's decided to not be a perfectionist. No. There we go. Put those there. Okay. Where are the ghosts gone? Did you put the ghosts in? We use the skinny. Let's use the ghosts. I like the ghosts, they're cool. Plus I can tell that there's going to be some pictures. Where's that really gone? There it is. paintings, can I? I may have the means. Now, purple and orange to me are both very Halloweeny colours. There's green in there as well. Oh, I quite like that. Okay, so let's embarrass myself. Don't know what I was doing there. Again, embarrass myself. And I did it in green. Oh well, let's just start as we mean to go on. Well, I kind of like that. It looks all right. It's not perfect, but it's got some nice room for some pictures. Okay, and to-dos will, as usual, or you know, I'll attempt to be better at it at least, go up on my Insta, and that will be all for this week. Let me just double check this week that I've not put anything on there that I shouldn't have, or forgotten anything. So the quote's going to go there. Doobie What's It's going to go there. I might do some kind of, I don't know, I might find a sticker. If you guys see a sticker, you'll know I found a sticker. And then shopping obviously goes here. So let's do, and then my meal planning, which never happens now. So I would argue, what's the point? This is the thing with bullet journaling. If you find something that's not working, or you stop doing it, just stop doing it. Or, you know, if it's something that you really want to work, keep making a conscious effort to do it. So one of my things is my to-do list. So the fact that I'm trying to include them on Insta is a thing. So I'm done for today, and this was fun. So I will catch up with you guys next week. Ciao! Hi planning friends, so I just finished recording my weekly plan with me and went to look back over the footage and was met with a big grey box with an exclamation mark in it saying there was no footage. So you have missed my monthly setup for the most part and my weekly setup. So all I can do is, other than cry, which I already did for a bit, and hubby was like, well, stop doing it then, but I do enjoy doing it. I enjoy planning, and actually this makes me plan. Through not working, or at least not working as I know it, and being at home all day, I've kind of lost my mojo, and I think I've said this in another video. I lost my mojo for planning and getting stuff done, and you know, I don't want to turn into a big blob that lives on the sofa. So I actually want to get stuff done, and I'm finding that even planning and visually uploading it and having other people see it is kind of making me feel more accountable. So I'll just do a bit of a flip through and show you guys what's been happening. So this is my monthly setup for November. I'll just make sure that you guys can see it and it's all in frame. That it's National Novel Writing Month, and I'm hoping not to write necessarily a whole novel, but to do a little bit of writing every night to kind of get my spark for writing back. I have been writing a novel for about 2 years, and well, I say 2 years. I started it 3 years ago, and being pregnant with Keris and having Keris, and now she is now 15 months old, I haven't actually touched it. So it may have even been longer ago than that. It may have even been 4 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. and it's still not finished. So all I want to do is just maybe do some daily writing exercises to fill my word count, to get myself back in the mojo of wanting to write again. And I also think that I have possibly cracked what I'm going to do with my novel and where I'm going to take it, because I got a bit stuck, which is why I hadn't done anything. So I put in all my weekly stuff. I haven't put work in because now you guys know, from if you're following me on Instagram, Ofsted came and it was successful. So we are going to be childminders, yay! And it's all going to be good. So currently work has been going to the kids' houses and nannying, but we're not quite sure, well, I'm not quite sure whether the nannying still needs to continue, because we haven't got that certificate yet, but we are hoping that as we have been successful, we'll get it soon and we can then start doing it at the house. But I don't know what's going on yet. I'm sure I'll find out in due course, probably tomorrow. So yeah, so baby club has gone in. There's no baby club this week. I mean, even though that's October, there's no baby club this week because it's half term. Fireworks night on Sunday. I've got to get Keris weighed, and I've got an article to write for the local magazine. And then there's my habit tracker. No nail picking. That's such a weird thing, but that's kind of what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So I colour it in if I don't do it. Does that make sense? I hope so. Right. And also, if you guys didn't see, movies, they sound promising. So back to this week. So as you can see, woo, I had some fun with washi. So these stickers are from Penned Whiskers, who did my lovely logo, which should be able to show you. It should be here somewhere. Where's it gone? Where's my logo? Oh dear, there's my logo. There's my logo. You guys see it at the beginning of the videos anyway, so I don't know why I was going through the journal. So yeah, so sorry, talking about stickers. These are from Penned Whiskers, who did my logo. She's got some lovely Christmas stuff, and I had actually dug those out to quickly show you. So I'll show you the Christmas stickers, if I can reach them. There we go. So right, that was the Halloween stickers that I've used. It was a freebie sampler. I also got day covers, which I haven't dug into yet. I'm saving them for specialness. Months, and I actually forgot I'd got those. Oh well. And that's my logo. And then I got 2 sheets of the Christmas things, which I'm going to kind of use as like an adventy kind of thing. And this part was custom for me. That part was custom for me. So those are those. They're gorgeous, and I love all her stuff is handwritten. Well, yeah, all the handwriting is handwritten, but all of the stuff is hand drawn by her and hand coloured, and it's fabulous. None of that downloading from different sites, which is cool, but I like original art as well. It's fab, and she has a shop on Etsy. So yeah. So work and sleep have all gone in. These stickers here and the penguins are from Planners in Crime, and this washi was from a birthday, and the sparkly washi I got ages ago. Skinny washi is from Amazon, and the ghost washi was from Tiger, but it was a good couple of years ago. So if you find it, great. If you don't, sorry. I've also put in, I found these that were in my old journal. So yeah, so I'm going to, I have already put in those, and I think I've got some more on order. So yeah, still need to find some kind of artwork thing for the corner, but what I'm thinking about doing is this little head. In fact, you know what, let's make the decision. I'm going to use this little hedgehog because it's bonfire night, and this was a gift I got from remember I got that sticker haul a little while ago that had all the Cocoa Daisy stuff in it. There is a video, look for it. This was in there because she was granting a wish because I like hedgehogs. And you know, I figure you got to be careful of hedgehogs on bonfire nights. You got to make sure that they're not in your bonfire. So this little hedgehog is going to go there. instead of something. Oh, they feel really nice and glossy. They're nice. I don't know whether they're repositionable or not, but I seem to have got that in the right place anyway. So that is my little hedgehog, and it's dark and fits with the rest of the theme. I'm going to now do the date, which is actually going to take up more room, so I may have to be a bit more careful, and I may use the purple. Let's use the purple. Where's the purple one gone? There it is. As I said, I did a genuine bit of crying because this nonsense with the video not saving. Because, you know, it means then that I've wasted time, and I don't like to. No one likes to waste time, right? I'm sure I'm not alone in this. And the fact that you kind of spend time doing something and then go back and look at it and go, oh, it's not there anymore. No one wants that to happen. Yeah, it's 2008. God, I was having a brain fart then. Sorry if no one likes that expression. I think it's funny. So that's that. Right, so I'm going to put in, because I got those and I wasn't going to use them, but that I kind of think can go here now. So I'm liking that. And so over the page, I'm going to also put, oh dear, I'm going to put that in the middle. Over the ghosts. Am I going to put that? Well, I've done it now. It's not going to go anywhere. And I did some attempts at hand lettering. I don't know what that P was about, but it was interesting. And yeah, so you know, empty sticker sheets. They're always fun. So my last 2 weeks as well of family time have been considerably messed up, because every time I've scheduled in family time, my old job theatre train have called up and said, can you come and work? So, damn it, I am going to get family time this weekend because I want it. So, using my new mild liners, because they are the family time colours, we are going to schedule in. What time do I normally set it for? 11 o'clock. We are going to schedule in some specific family time, even if it is just sitting on the sofa and being, because that is what we're going to do this weekend. And no one is going to change my mind. I have just smudged that. That sucks. Never mind. So yeah, these are the mild liners from the Mysterious Gold set. I have actually, so before I had rearranged them so they were in a rainbow, but because I've labelled mine, whoops, let's have it up the right way, I have decided to put, I've decided to put them in order of when I use them. So this is kind of work and worky stuff, I guess. This is family time and stuff to do with me, plus an extra colour for who knows. And then this is for householdy stuff. And then I've got a whole 5 plus another 1 colours that aren't being used. So I can do more colour coding. Yay! Now, I was going to practice my lettering in here, in these boxes, but I did some gratefulness last week, and sometimes if I'm at a loss of what to do, I put in the quote that's alongside here. And this week's quote is, don't stop when you are tired, stop when you are done. Made by an unknown person. Now, some people might like that quote. I personally am not a big fan of it, because it is my belief that sleep is a very valuable thing, and clearly this person has never been a parent. So I'm actually tempted even to block that out. I might block that out because I resent that quote so much. Sorry, Scribbles That Matter. I love, most of your quotes are fabulous, and you know, I love them, but this is not a good quote and it's not particularly healthy. So I'm going to most definitely get rid of that. Let's do moons again. And the good thing about the skinny washi is it is the width of, so I can do it. Didn't even finish any sentences then, that was impressive. So the good thing about the skinny washi is it's the same width as the text, so I can run it down neatly and nothing's poking out. So I like that. That is now in place, and if I could just find my, there it is, just find my knife, I can tidy it up so it's in line with everything else. We still filming? We are still filming. There is hope yet. There we go. So that is, and that also looks like I've intentionally done that, which is nice. So that's that. I always say that. That's that. Meh. Need to come up with some new phrases. So family time, I'm going to do what I usually do and spread a sticker across the middle. The amount of times I've had to peel them off because something's come up on one of the days. So not today, not this week. It's not happening. And the to-do list, as usual, it's my intention to get them on there, and I most of the time succeed, is to do them on Insta. However, as we are now, we have filming time in spades, I'm going to do at least this week. So let's see. Pick a colour, any colour. Okay, so that is my to-do list for Monday. And as I said, we've got some Halloween parties, and we've had a Halloween party already, so some pictures will go in there. So that's all. Hopefully this video has worked and I don't have to cry some more, but I see a new camera in my future because my phone is seriously not cutting it. Okay, signing off. Happy planning, everyone.